His family called him a traitor, but he changed how the world listens. Born in Japan in 1921, his family had made sake for centuries. Everyone expected him to inherit the brewery, but he had other plans. Back then, not continuing the family business was looked as betrayal. During World War II, he served as a naval officer, where he met his future business partner. When the war ended, Japan was devastated. Bomb cities, broken economy, and no industry. In 1946, with barely $500 and a handful of engineers, he co-founded a tiny electronics company. The factory was a bombed-out department store in Tokyo. They had no money and no resources. Their first products were a rice cooker that burned all the rice and a tape recorder that almost nobody wanted. For years, he was at the edge of bankruptcy. Even Japan people said electronics are an American's game, not ours. But he refused to quit. He believed that Japan could lead in technology. He was obsessed and pushed his team to innovate. In 1955, they released Japan's first transistor radio. At first, it was mocked as cheap junk until teenagers in America loved it and it sold millions. But then, he was about to change the way the world listened to music. His business partner complained about not being able to listen to music comfortably while traveling. So he took that idea and went to work, and he created the Walkman. At first, people said, who will ever want to walk around with headphones? But it became a global revolution that birthed a whole industry. And the boy who was supposed to run a sake business was Akio Morita, and he built Sony. If you watch these videos, it's because your path is not the common path. Whatever you're trying to achieve, just keep going.